I can honestly say that throughout my life, I've always had people to come in my life for one reason or another to protect me or help me through different periods in my life. When I was too young and not prepared to learn the lessons necessary, to get on with life. But the Oracle was one of those people. Just to give some brief background on her, I had an apartment in Quincy Manor, and I had the apartment, and I already had two roommates. I had one roommate I'm going to call the rapper because she can rap her ass off, and then the other roommate was Fly Girl because she knew how to dress her ass off. But one day, my friend, the Fly Girl, came to me and said, my sister is being put out. Do you mind giving her a place to stay? And at first I was like, I don't know. We only had 2 bedrooms. The Fly Girl had her room. The rapper was sleeping on the sofa. And, I had my room. So we were already crowded. But the fact that, at least I'll be able to have some money for the rent, that swayed my decision. The moment I met her, there was something different about her. I can't really describe it. And you would have to be present enough in your life to even know or see the difference, but there was something different about her. So anyway, she came in and she would always tell us when would be a good time to go somewhere or when would not be a good time to go somewhere. I used to hang out a lot at Jamaican clubs, and one particular night she told us not to go. We went anyway, and somebody ended up getting shot right next to us. So it was always these kind of instances. This one instance that really stuck with me about the Oracle, and that's what I called her if I haven't said that already. There was one instance that always stuck with me. We were asleep. We had a late night because, it was a young girl apartment. We was always doing something. And early in the morning, it was on a Sunday, she got up banging on my door and banging on the Fly Girl's door. And the rapper, since she slept out in the sofa in the living room already, she was already up. So she was like, come out, I want to talk to you guys. So we come outside. And she was, shaking. I never really seen her like that, not this bad. And I said, what's going on? And the Oracle was older than us. At this time, I had to be about 22, 23, and my roommates were pretty much the same age. But anyway, so she had to be about 27, 28. So I was like, what's going on? And she said, I had a dream and I want to say it. And we all were like, oh my God, please no more dreams. We can't take it, because the premonitions and predicting things it was horrifying. We went ahead and got up. She said she had a dream that she couldn't really decipher, and she wanted to see if it applied to us. Every time she had a dream, she would tell us what it was to see if the message was supposed to be for us. She said in the dream, a man was riding a motorcycle and there was a woman on the back of it and she was holding him. She had a black leather jacket with dice on the back. And she asked us, do we know anybody that ride motorcycles? Do we know anybody named Dice? And we all like, no, we don't, I don't know. Fly Girl said, I don't know. The rapper said she didn't know. So the Oracle was like, I don't understand this dream. Just seemed unnerved by it. While she's explaining this to us, the phone rings. And when the phone rings, it's for her. And she learned that her aunt, her and the Fly Girl's aunt, that she hadn't spoken to or seen in a long time, was riding on the back of a motorcycle with somebody named Dice, and she died. It was, oh my God, it was uncanny. Like, I believe there are a lot of things that we don't really know about, and to delve too deeply into it may mean getting answers to some things you're not ready. But that was the first time I realized that there was more to the world than black and white. It just horrified me. And not necessarily that it was a bad thing, but it's just, I've never met anybody like her before in my life. So that was my thing on the Oracle. And again, if you haven't seen the first video, you definitely have to see that. Yeah, it was amazing. And I have so many more stories to tell you guys. Please make sure you subscribe. You will not want to miss it. This is going to be an interesting channel, I promise you. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.